So Clinton, last week we were talking about the dreaded intersection and how to stay alive when it comes to approaching an intersection, and you had advised be prepared for some really serious emergency braking or be prepared to swerve. But we didn't talk about how to practice for that. And we know motorcycling is a sport. Let's practice, some of those key skills when it comes to our sport. So how do we practice braking and swerving?
Not in the intersections.
No.
That's not a good idea, but what we always say to someone is every spring, whether you get a new bike or you get your old bike out, our skills are rusty. Go to a parking lot, or better yet, go to a controlled environment where there's some advanced rider training. Most collegiates have an advanced course, or racetracks like FAST will be a fantastic place to learn how to get maximum braking out of my bike. If you practice hard braking on your bike, progressively harder and harder stops, in an environment without traffic.
Yeah, parking lot on a Sunday, a college
Exactly.
parking lot during the summertime, something like that.
When the car cuts you off, in a millisecond, you should know if braking is the best option.
Okay.
Maybe you're gonna say, you know what, he's too close. I'm not gonna be able to stop in time. Swerving is better.
Okay. So practice braking harder and harder progressively at higher speeds. And what's the best way to swerve? How do you teach somebody to swerve their motorcycle?
Well, swerving, we all took at that 2-day course and they called it counter steering or opposite steering. It was a little mystical. If you've ridden a bicycle, you're already doing it. And what it is you want to out-track the wheel. So if I want to go that way, I push that way.
Right.
And a little push on the outside of the bar will create a lean and the motorcycle will go that way.
Right.
So that can be practiced carefully as you're riding, not big swerves, but fine-tune the steering ability. If there's a maintenance hole cover, a pothole, don't go over it. Zip
Practice your
around
swerve,
it.
yeah.
You don't have to roll off the throttle. Keep your speed, which helps you get around the obstacle.
Okay, so bottom line, when it comes to intersections, be prepared. And one of the ways to be prepared is practice your braking, practice your swerving.
Absolutely.
Great advice.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.